defense plays. We talked about that on day one. They looked very weak and they continue to be red. Same thing with Cigna. I mean, that's a gorgeous, like, short. That doesn't happen all the time. Just remember, it has gotten defended often right here. I want to put this right here. So we got lucky. That's how I look at it. I didn't know that healthcare plans were going to sell off on the first week of the first year. I have been expecting energy to sell off strongly. And it started in December because there's so many hanging out there. But the same idea, right? This is a profit taking at its finest. So now you've got, we caught that. That was lovely. Okay. 3 days of dump. But here we are in the 21. And this is where it has overshot and then gotten back above, right? And then gotten back above. So keep that in mind. Humana, same thing. This is the 50. It has served as a support of sorts. So my point is, look for the rebound. If you're short, just be careful of this area. That's all. That is basically price target. And UNH, although it's really, really frustrating because it's just so utterly controlled, you have to appreciate that this is the 50. This overshot, got back in, tagged, got back up, right? So the only way that I'd be really confirming that this trend is done is if we can actually get another week instead of this save. See the saves on the weekly? Yeah, I would need to see another week down. See this 10 on a monthly? Look how this has been absolutely 100% defended. This probably scared. That's actually one I recommended that short, remember? But it didn't stay below. Anyone remember that? Dang it. All right, so that was wrong. Got right back in, but now look at it. So we closed below this 10. We got a broken trend in UNH. There's a lot of money hanging out here. I mean, we're talking a huge amount of money hanging out in healthcare plans, specifically UNH, and also energy and gas. Ginormous winners of 2022 are, I don't want to say always, but often the first ones sold in 2020 in the next year. 2023, we got this. So I would say this is very much worth watching if you are trend long any of the healthcare plans. Oh, that's a gorgeous evening star reversal. It's going to be choppy because there's tons of support here, but that is a very nice. I don't want to say fake breakout, fast failure, because there's nothing fast about Humana. But my point is, we break this 471, we have a broken trend. That's going to be very tough to break. That's concrete up there. But look at Cigna. Look at this gorgeousness. Oh my gosh. All right, so I know Aaron asked about this one and this, oops, hold on, let me go back to a same idea, right? It did get defended on the 50 on a monthly and then went right back into the 10. Took a few months and then it continued. So now it's toying with a gorgeous reversal pattern on a monthly, coming back down to this 293 area, needs to break. This one would be an easier than Humana because you can see, hopefully you can see massive amount of support here. So that's your level. 471 for Humana, granted I'm on a monthly. Cigna, your price target is 272.81, and then it needs to close below. And UNH, this just needs to keep going. The trouble, of course, is it has these 3-day wonders and then a vicious snapback. This is a very, very often defended stock. Now, I don't know if this is part of the GOP transition. I don't know if this is profit taking. I just can tell you that this trend may be breaking on a close this month, and it's only the 5th. So pace yourself. But if we break and stay below the 10-week, this is going to be indigestion. And it has a very nice chart price target of like 480. Does that make sense? So healthcare, profit taking, UNH, gorgeous. Careful though, they will have snapback rallies, but this is a gorgeous short from Tuesday. Humana, gorgeous, right on 200-day though. And Cigna, gorgeous, but right overreaching the 21-day. Would not be surprised if they get a little supported here tomorrow. And UNH is just tough. It's one that is fiercely, fiercely defended for I don't even know how many years. But I think you'll get another chance, honestly. Would not surprise me if we get a bounce and then a rejection.